1, 2, 2. Good, good. All right. Good.
Welcome to the first game on this field for the weekend of the
Oh.
2023 Ranger Invitation. And the home team will be De Pere. And so we welcome both teams and their fans, and we're going to have them come out to their respective baselines at this time as I introduce them. First of all, for Neenah, non-starter, number 26, Bryce Leps. And I encourage you fans to welcome both of these teams. Now the starting lineup for Neenah. Leading off in center field, number 1, Trevor Stitchman. At shortstop, number 16, Logan Van Zoomeren. The catcher, number 24, Dustin Dorton Clohesi. The starting pitcher tonight for Neenah, number 22, Corbin Dukeman. In left field, number 21, Ty McNeely. At third base, number 14, Brendan Schilke. In right field, number 35, Josh Waite. At second base, number 31, Braden Wint. And at first base, number 19, Hudson Peters. And we also welcome the head coach for Neenah, Matt Waite, and his assistants, Scott Schnabel and Matt McNeely. And now for De Pere, the home team tonight, the non-starters. Number 8, Patrick Rotherham. Number 10, Casey Trussell. And now the starting lineup for De Pere. Leading off in right field, number 7, Josh Bowe. At third base, number 1, Devin Weber. The De Pere starting catcher, number 6, Ethan Newens. At first base, number 22, Landon Rago. At shortstop, number 11, Brian Gerbers. In center field, number 4, Jake Weckworth. Second base, number 13, Caden Kreutz. In left field, number 9, Sam Vanden Langenberg. And the starting pitcher for De Pere, number 16, Bennett Marsden. And then please welcome head coach for De Pere, Dan Lucas, and assistant coach, Danny Stewart. We also welcome tonight the American Legion Post 9 Color Guard as they make their way to the infield. And now our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. We ask you to please remain standing. Please remain standing until the color guard has left the field. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wisconsin Rapids as we get you ready for Game 1 of the 2023 Wisconsin Rapids Post-9 Ranger Invitational here in Wisconsin Rapids. A gorgeous Friday night. It looks like it's going to be a pretty nice weekend. Game 1 tonight will be Neenah and the 2021 American Legion AAA state champions, the De Panthers. So they will take on Neenah. A late add to this invitational is Neenah, as the Altoona Legion will not have a senior Legion team this year. So we will have a good one here tonight. De and Neenah, two Fox Valley teams, obviously. And on the mound for the De Panthers is Bennett Marsden, as we'll bring you all, again, this might be a crazy thing to say, but we're going to bring you all 16 games. All 16 games for you on for this invitational this weekend. We got 4 tonight, we've got 8 tomorrow, and then we got, no, how many is that? Yeah, 4 tonight.
But just to let you know, if you think he's already thrown 60 pitches? No.
4 tonight, 8 tomorrow, and 4 on Sunday. So stick around. We'll have games all weekend right here on Zaleski Sports. Team Aves alongside Olivia Zimmerman and Sydney Seavey tonight. Glad to be with you. First pitch tonight will be at 5:08. And the first offering misses high for a ball to Trevor Stitchman, the Neenah center fielder. Wisconsin Rapids and Viroqua after this one. The 1-0 is going to be grounded right back to Marsden, and is going to underhand it to Rego, and 1 up and 1 down here in the first inning. See if we can get you some updates from the south field, the field right behind us. Now's the time to tell all your friends and let them know that Zaleski Sports is broadcasting Neenah and De Legion Baseball. Stevens Point and Anago. That's going to be hit right back up the middle of the first pitch that Logan Van Zumeren sees, and a base hit for Logan. Stevens Point and Anago in the field just behind us. Kudos to those gentlemen from Stevens Point who just came off of a state semifinal loss on Wednesday to turn around and get right back out onto the diamond and play tonight here in there this weekend in this invitational. Mason Gray looking to break that one open in the first inning for Antigo. There's a spinner and a strike, a low strike, and it's no balls and one strike. Congratulations to the 4 state champions in high school baseball. Those finished up yesterday. Go through those here in just a moment for you. Had some very exciting games. Had a lot of exciting ones in softball last weekend. Some really exciting ones in baseball yesterday as well. The 0-1 misses outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Got some other games tonight on the network as well. We've got a couple of adult league baseball games. The Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks and the Plover Pterodactyls, Everest Merchants, and Whittlesea Reds do battle tonight on Zaleski Sports. The 1-1 missed outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Dustin Dorton Clohessy, the Neenah catcher tonight. 1 on, 1 out, 2 balls and 1 strike. 3-1 to the number 3 hitter, Dorton Clohessy. So Division 4 yesterday, it was the Ithaca Bulldogs in comeback fashion, knocking off Pecatonica. They won 8-7. They were down 7-0 in the 6th inning. And the Bulldogs came back and won that Division 4 state championship, knocking off Pecatonica yesterday in Appleton. Division 3, it was St. Croix Falls beating Aquinas.
Number 22, Corbin Dukeman.
Now Corbin Dukeman, the pitcher, with 2 on and 1 out. Division 3 was St. Croix Falls taking down Aquinas. Division 2 saw a three-peat, a extra inning win for the Denmark Vikings. That was going to be hit right back. Double play opportunity to third for 1 across, and not in time. And he's going to reach on a fielder's choice as Dukeman. There's 2 away here in the first inning. They beat
Left fielder, number 21, Ty McNeely.
I can't think of it. Denmark beat somebody. First one to McNeely is good for a strike. The left fielder. Get that here for you in a second. They beat St. Thomas More, who run ruled Altoona in the section or in the state semifinal. There's a swing and a miss from McNeely, and it's 0-2. And then Division 1, it was Whitefish Bay knocking off Hortonville 5-1. The Blue Dukes' first state championship in spring baseball. They won 2 in the summer baseball league. Get into that group in just a moment from Whitefish Bay. And a strike in there to end the first inning. No runs, a base hit, 2 left on. We've played a half an inning. It's Neenah nothing. And to Pere coming up, you're watching Ranger Invitational Baseball at Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Josh Bowe to lead things off here in the home half of the first inning. It'll be Devin Weber and Ethan Newens for the De Pere Panthers. Appreciate everyone tuning in this evening here on Zaleski Sports.
Leading off the De Pere first inning, right fielder number 7.
Appreciate
Josh
our
Bowe.
good friend Dan Lucas helping us out here. Big fan of his. He's a big fan of ours, helping us out throughout the last couple of years since they won the state tournament in Plover in 2021. That was a long, long week of 6 days of games because of rainouts, and they had to play the state championship game that year on a Sunday afternoon, and they won 2-1 or 1-0 or 2-1 that day. It was the quickest baseball game I've ever been to. I think it ended up being like under an hour and a half. It was as quick as it gets. And then they went on to nationals out in South Dakota, I believe it was that year. Josh Bowe hitting .400 this year, 6 base hits, 1 triple, 2 RBIs, and walked 4 times. And it's 3-1 now to Josh. Corbin Dukeman on the mound. Artificial turf here at the Wisconsin Rapids Quadplex. Lots and lots of games here this year. And not just Rapids. And with this artificial turf, artificial surface, they're able to welcome in a lot of teams that were not from Wisconsin Rapids this year.
Number 1, Devin Weber.
Had a handful of games that, just for example, Marshfield and Wausau West, they played both of their games down here. They played here on a Tuesday and then decided, hey, Wausau West isn't ready, so they came back on Thursday and played. And the first one to Devin Weber misses high. After the leadoff walk to Josh Bowe. Weber .333 this year so far. 4-1 are the De Pere Panthers. The 1-0, there goes the runner. Throw down to second is looped in there by Newens, and a stolen base for Josh Bowe. That's 2-0 to Devin Weber. So that Whitefish Bay team, that kind of reminded me of this De Pere team just because of their uniforms. Whitefish Bay team, of course, leadoff hitter was Milwaukee Brewers manager Craig Council's son Jack, who's going to Michigan in the fall to play baseball. Their second baseman or shortstop, one of the two, must have been their second baseman, J.D. Dix, only a junior, led the team in stolen bases, and outstanding player, has already committed to Alabama. So that middle infield, back-to-back walks here to start the first inning. Now Ethan Newens, the catcher, but that middle infield for Whitefish Bay had a
De Pere catcher,
Michigan.
number 6, Ethan Newens.
Had a Michigan commit and an Alabama commit. Don't get a lot of that in Wisconsin in baseball or any other sport. Dukeman struggling to find the zone. 1 strike so far throwing. He's thrown 9 out of the zone to start against this De Pere Panthers team. Outside corner, good for a strike, and it's 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. That was going to be a hit left field side and out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Coming up next, we got Wisconsin Rapids and Viroqua. Rapids, a team that's looking for a big summer this year, and rightfully so. A lot of guys coming back from last year. Should be a fun team to see this summer. The 1-2. That was going to be smacked into right, over onto his weight, and that's going to get over his head all the way to the wall. Scoring will be Bo, and scoring right behind him will be Devin Weber. No, and it's going to be, yep, he's going to go into there. He's going to score on the errant throw. So 2 will score for De Pere. Bo will score. Weber will score.
First baseman, number 22,
And now Landon Rago.
Rago.
I know Coach Lucas is looking for Landon, to come through big here this weekend. And high and tight, sweet chin music on Rago, and Newen's going to score on the wild pitch. 3-0 De Pere here in the first. Still nobody out. Landon Rago, the first baseman. 3-0. Outside corner, good for a strike. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. So, yeah, that's one heck of a middle infield for Whitefish Bay. And congratulations to them. Off the glove, and it's 2-1. Brian Gerbers waits on deck. Speaking of exciting games, we mentioned Ithaca's comeback win. They had to walk off Edgar on Tuesday night. That was going to be smacked right field side. Long run for Waits, and it's going to drift foul. And evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even that Whitefish Bay team, they were down late. They had to come back and win their opening round game against Menominee Falls. They won that one 7-5. And Whitefish Bay was down by 1 going into the 6th inning. And they went to the, looks like 8. And off the shoulder of Rago. And a hit by pitch there on Landon. Now there's runner at first, still nobody out. 3 across here for Neenah. Time is going to be called, and we're going to hear from our friends here at Rustic Redefine. They provide a boutique shopping experience with unique and affordable clothing and accessories to fit your individual style. Shop Rustic Redefine on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook. Get started today. I'd also like to thank our game day sponsors, Rapid Sheet Metal, Sparhawk Trucking, and Scott Krug Realty. Score from the south field, Anago and Stevens Point. 4-0 point. Jeez. Antigo had the runners at second and third with nobody out in their
Shortstop,
first
number
half.
11,
And
Brian Gerbers.
yeah, the first offering to Gerbers is good for a strike. That's 0-1. Jack Weckworth awaits on deck. The Plover team, the Plover Black Sox are also in action. Black Sox are also in action in Escanaba this weekend. So a lot of those guys get done with state, and then they have to travel all the way to Escanaba for a weekend tournament. So they won their first one this afternoon. Runner at second and nobody out here in the first. And the 1-1. Swung on and missed. One ball, two strikes, nobody out here in the first. 3-0 to Pere in game one of the Ranger Invitational. There's a swing and a miss. They have to secure the out at first. They do. Heading to third will be Rago on the throw. And there's the first out of the inning on the strikeout. One away for Jack Weckworth, the center fielder. Mobile Link in Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for car and boat services, including window tinting, remote start, and accessorizing. That's Mobile Link on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. First one misses high for a ball. So yeah, we had those exciting baseball games. We had some crazy exciting softball games as well down in Madison. There's a swing and a miss. The Pacelli Cardinals winning a state championship in softball. The Iola Scandinavia Thunderbirds in their second ever trip to state. They were down 6-3 in the top of the seventh inning. They put up a 7 spot, and they ended up winning 10-6, all capped off by a inside the park grand slam by freshman, now all-state freshman, Brooklyn Barons. That was going to be lifted to right, long run for Waits, and that one's going to drop fair, and all the way to the wall. Rago will score, and it will be a RBI triple for Jack Weckworth. It's 4-0 in favor of De Pere. So also now Caden Kreutz.
Second baseman, number 13, Caden Kreutz.
Also had extra innings, Broadhead and Mayville in Division III softball. Freedom back-to-back champs after knocking off New London for the second year in a row. And then Kaukauna won their 81st game in a row. In softball, they are champions for the third year in a row. Typed it up and looked at what Max Prep had. Right now, I believe Kaukauna, the 11th longest winning streak in softball, high school softball history in the country at 81 games. That was going to be hit over to short, backhanded, and another run on the air. The longest is 121 games, I believe, or something like that. That was in the early 80s. But Kaukauna, no sign of slowing down.
Sam Vanden Langenberg.
81 games in a row. Outstanding. Those congratulations to all state champions and all state runners-up as well on fantastic seasons. The all-state softball announcements were, or teams were announced today, and all district teams as well. Get into those here in just a second. There's a swing and a miss. Had a couple of local players, especially in the all-district teams. A couple of honorable mentions from the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Smacked foul, and it's 0-2. I believe District 3. No, I think we're in District 2. Nope, wrong again. That's going to be hit over to second. That's Wendt, bobbled, and they're going to go to second for the force. Vanden Landenberg reaches on the fielder's choice, and there's 2 away. So in District 2, in the large schools, or in the medium schools, Amber Gonzalez from Mosinee, Martha Miller, of course, from Medford, Hilly Pesky from Amherst, Erica Seidel from Medford, Ava Bussey from Mosinee, outstanding freshman. There's a swing and a miss by Bennett Marsden. Jaden McCoy from Waiwega Fremont, Martina Miller from Mosinee. From the small schools, Brooklyn Barons, all district from Iola Scandinavia. And it's 0-2 to Bennett Marsden. Kristen, they have Casey Kristen in here instead of Kristen Casey. So Kristen Casey are all district from Assumption. Ella Gerke from Athens. Ashlyn Grimm from Auburndale. Addison Levitka from Athens. Peyton Mansell from Pacelli. Reagan Omernick from Almond. Ava Schill from Assumption. Anna Schooley from Assumption. Jalen Sievertson from Iola. Hannah Czerzinski from Pacelli. Kaylin Yenter from Pacelli. And the 1-2. Outside, gets passed on the pass ball. Maya Dernbach from Almond was honorable mention. Aaron Griesbach from Auburndale, Giselle Hardwick from Athens, Claire Nelson from Assumption, Caden Nelson from Pacelli, Lainey Pankratz from Stratford, Morgan Strevler and Michaela Workus from Edgar, I should say. The 2-2. Outside, got him looking. DePere sends 9 to the plate. They score 5. They leave 1. We have played an inning complete. It is 5-0 Panthers. Back after this, Alessi Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Top of the second inning we go here in Wisconsin Rapids. It'll be Brendan Schilke to lead things off. Josh Waite and Brendan Wendt for Neenah. So again, just going off of the all-district teams in softball, District 1, which is Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, and not really sure how they divide the Not really sure how they divide up the districts, but first team all district in District 1. Sawyer Holberg from Wisconsin Rapids. Micah Keller and Caitlin Clysmith from Spash. Those are the only ones from around here. Honorable mention. There's a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for Marsden. There's one away for Josh Waite. For honorable mention from Wisconsin Rapids, Rhiannon Carroll. Caitlin Kressel from DC Everest. Taylor Liebelt from Wausau West. Marin Savageau from Spash. And Sydney Spear from DC Everest. And Kendall Zegon from Wisconsin Rapids. Those were the District 1 all-district teams, or members. There's a strike to Josh Waite, the right fielder. In the small schools in District Number 1, a lot from Blair Taylor, Grantsburg, rightfully so. Also have Haley Zimmerman from Columbus Catholic. Honorable mention, Sam Casperson from Columbus Catholic. So only ones from around here in District 1. And there's a strike, evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Brendan Wendt waits on deck. All state teams. There's a swing and a miss, back-to-back strikeouts, and there's 2 away here in the second inning. Divisions 4 and 5, all-state teams. Brooklyn Barons from Iola Scandinavia.
Second baseman, number 31, Braden Wendt.
Allie Lamonsko, we saw her pitch against Assumption. Junior from Oakfield. Wendt looks at a strike. Olivia Robinson, just names that I remember. Ava Schill from Assumption. Jalen Sievertson, All-State. That was going to be hit over to second. Gobbled up there by Kreutz, and that'll end the second inning. 3 up, 3 down on the 4-3 putout. We've played an inning and a half. It is 5-0 to Pere after this. Zaleski Sports.
Second inning, nothing.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art, interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
Josh Bowe to lead things off here for De Pere in the second inning. Walked and scored in the first. One ball and one strike. Josh Bowe, Devin Weber waits on deck. Finish up these Division 4 and 5 All-State teams here in just a second. Outside, and it's one ball and two strikes. Hannah Czersinski from Pacelli, first team All-State. She is also the Division 5 Player of the Year this year in high school softball after her phenomenal performance at the state tournament, long run and over the head of Schilke. Outstanding job by Hannah Czersinski in her outing at the plate and in the circle for Pacelli. Second team, Kristen Casey from Assumption, Addison Levitka from Athens, Peyton Mansell from Pacelli. Yeah. That was going to be hit over to second. Nice play over there by Went. And there's one away. Honorable mention is Ashlyn Grimm from Auburndale, Anna Schooley from Assumption, Kaylin Yenter from Pacelli. So congratulations to all of those individuals. Medium schools, we'll go through those here in just a second. Martha Miller, of course, from Medford. Devin Weber walked and scored in the first as well. First offering, Mrs. Lowenway. Sailor Timmerman from Lakeland. Very, very good basketball player as well as Sailor Timmerman. Haley Pesky from Amherst, second team All-State. Congratulations to her. That was a line to left and getting down and getting past McNeely. That one's going to get all the way to the wall. And Weber's going to make it to third, a base hit and a two-bag error for Devin Weber. No other from around here, it doesn't look like.
De Pere catcher, Ethan Newen.
And now Ethan Newen. Division 1, we'll see if we have some girls from Division 1 that made All-State. That one's going to be lifted back, McNeely in left, and over his head. And Newen's going, Weber's going to score. And Newen's going to stop at second base. Another run for De Pere, 6-0. All-State Division 1 for, goodness. No, this is one reason why Kaukauna is so good. Obviously, they have a lot of upperclassmen, but Carly Meredith. Carly Meredith is a sophomore.
Landon Rago.
Paige Bodenheimer is a sophomore. They're all state first team. Micah Keller is from Spash. She's a first team All-State. Caitlin Clysmith from Spash, All-State. Popped up, mile in the air. Look out back here. Landon Rago was hit by a pitch and scored. Second team All-State. Nobody from the central Wisconsin area. Honorable mention. Nobody really in the honorable mention side of things either in Division 1. So congratulations to all those individuals that made All-State in softball on outstanding seasons. I think those boys from Spash are pretty upset after their loss to Whitefish Bay against Whitefish Bay the other night. They're up 8-0 on Anago in the bottom of the second inning.
Come on, Landon.
The 0-2. Line foul and out of play.
Straighten that out. You got it.
The 0-2. Popped up over on his McNeely, who's had a trouble here in the second inning. Twisting around off his glove, and another run will score. And trotting to second will be Landon Rago.
Come on, Gerb.
Third error of the inning for McNeely.
Shortstop, Brian Gerbers.
Same level, Brian.
Brian Gerber struck out swinging in his first at-bat. First offering misses high for a ball, and it's 1-0. So a couple runs in. Base hit by Devin Weber, and a couple of errors here in the inning for Neenah. That's going to be hit foul past third base coach's box. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Again, we'll have Wisconsin Rapids and Viroqua after this game. Wrap up day number 1. We've got plenty on the docket for you tomorrow. 4 here, 4 on the field behind us. Knuckled foul again, and it runs 1 ball and 2 strikes. Just sending out the couple of congratulations texts to all staters. Another fantastic spring season. Again, it started so late. It always does. But kudos to all those teams getting all the games in. There's a swing and a miss. The second time that Gerbers has gone down swinging. And there's 2 away. Strikeout number 3 for Dukeman. And now Jack Weckworth. Triple and a run scored.
Center fielder, Jake Weckworth.
Jake Weckworth at the plate. Foul straight back. Weckworth behind, no balls and 2 strikes here in the second. The 0-2. Fouled back into the screen again. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runs across here in the inning for DePere. They lead 7-0. Looking for more with Go at second. Popped up, second base, and making the catch is Went to end the DePere second inning. 2 runs, a hit, a couple errors, and 1 left on. We've played 2 complete, 7-0 Panthers. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
First pitch swinging here in the third is popped up
Was the
from
first
Hudson
baseman, number
Peters.
19, Hudson Peters.
There's one away. Back to the top of the order, and Trevor Stitchman ground out back to Marsden in the first. It reads here somewhere for y'all.
Top of the order for Neenah.
Zach
Center
Technology
fielder
in
Trevor
downtown Wisconsin
Stitchman.
Rapids is your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair, custom-built desktops, offsite backup, and mobile repair. Look to Zach Technology in beautiful, picturesque downtown Wisconsin Rapids. Farmers Market opened in Wisconsin Rapids this week. Went there a couple times last year. It wasn't great last year when we went because it was cold and raining, but it was right at the end of the year, farmers market year. So it wasn't great, but always a if you're looking for something to do in Wisconsin Rapids, got a couple of extra minutes, you're looking for great food and produce and everything, go down to the Wisconsin Rapids Farmers Market. And a walk here in the third. Sydney gives a glowing endorsement of the egg rolls at the Wisconsin Rapids Farmers Market.
Shortstop, Logan Van Zumeren.
Van Zumeren now. He singled his last time up. Runner at first and one out here in the visitor half of the third inning. There's a strike. Egg rolls are good. Anything that the Amish make, all the breads and cookies, man, that's, I will tell you, the Rapids Farmers Market top notch. Well, a couple times we went last year anyway. The 0-1. Low and in. Evens it up at 1 ball and a 1 strike. As mentioned, 4 games here on this field tomorrow, 4 on the field behind us. I'll give you that schedule here in a moment. I got it right here for you. See Viroqua tonight, and then 2 times tomorrow. De Pere and Neenah now. Rapids and Viroqua at about 7:30 tonight. Viroqua and Neenah at 11 a.m. Viroqua and De Pere at 1:30. And then Rapids and Neenah and Rapids and De Pere tomorrow. That was going to be smacked to left center. That's trouble. That one's going to get all the way to the wall. And Van Zumeren with an RBI base hit. RBI double for Logan Van Zumeren. And Neenah is on the board here in the third inning. Opposite field. Gap hit there for Logan. Now Dustin Dorton-Clohessy for Neenah.
The Neenah catcher, Dustin Dorton-Clohessy.
And then tomorrow on the south field, Onalaska against Stevens Point at 11. Eau Claire and Stevens Point at 1:30. Onalaska and Antigo at 4. Eau Claire and Antigo at 7. And then Sunday, got 11 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. for the two games on Father's Day on Sunday here in Wisconsin Rapids. There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike. Glad you're with us here tonight and all weekend here on Zaleski Sports. Home for Wisconsin Rapids Ranger baseball this summer. Got an impressive win over Wausau earlier this week. Got a sweep of the Appleton Double Days as Dorton Cohesi goes down to the backwards K. There's 2 away now. Strike number 4 for Bennett Marsden. Doubleheader sweep of Appleton last Saturday. Took down Wausau earlier this week. That was going to be lifted up and out of play. Off the softball dugout and into the softball dugout. Just to our right. No balls and a strike. Ty McNeely awaits on deck. A run across and a RBI double. Misses inside, evens it up at a ball and a strike. Closing in on 6 o'clock here in central Wisconsin. Day 1, night 1, game 1 of the Ranger Invitational. Gonna be hit foul. The one nice thing about this Ranger Invitational, besides having all these teams and having baseball being played, the 1-2 is good on the strikeout. We'll tell you more about a couple more positives of having it here at this beautiful quadplex. A run scores for Neenah. We play 2.5, 7-1. De Pere back after this. Zaleski Sports.
Rustic Redefined is the Wisconsin Rapids area's local boutique clothing store for women and children. Find a personalized shopping experience with excellent personal service and unique and trendy styles. Enjoy a great variety of always changing outfits, tops, purses, shoes, accessories, and so much more. Rustic Redefined has your unique style ready for you at an affordable price. Find your look on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids, or keep up with all the newest options on Facebook at Rustic Redefined.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
American Legion Baseball.
Bottom of the 3rd inning here in Wisconsin Rapids will be Caden Kreutz, Sam Vanden Langenberg, and Bennett Marsden. But one thing about getting these games in and getting them moving as smoothly as you can here is that you don't have to do any infield maintenance. Sometimes you put a couple extra of those rubber beads on the field in the batter's boxes and stuff, but you don't have to drag the field. You don't have to reline the field. You don't have to worry about watering the field. And so that's one positive, I think, especially for Legion baseball. And that was going to be off the end of the bat for a strike. That this
count for Bennett Marsden is now at 35 or 39 unofficially.
And the here's the 0-1 to Caden Kreutz, but this
for Corbin Dukeman.
And for this summer in August, that the Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks are going to be hosting the regional here this year And I know talking to John Kromenacher, who's in charge of the Red Hawks, really hoping to have a WBA state tournament here in the next couple of years. That was going to be backhanded, strong throw across, high throw, not in time, infield base hit there for Caden Kreutz. But the WBA state tournament is kind of just all over the place with teams playing in different cities and teams playing in different fields all the time. With this facility, you got a field here, baseball field behind us. You can get all the games in at one time in one location without having to drive all over the place. And so a big kudos and a big hopeful that John Kromenacher gets his wish in the next couple of years. The AAA American Legion State Tournament in 2023. This year is going to be in Marinette, but then next summer the state tournament is going to be here in Wisconsin Rapids. So again, no worrying about relining the field or dragging it or watering it or anything. So now that they don't have to compete with the Rafters over at Witter Field, they put in a bid and they got the bid to host the state tournament for AAA American Legion Baseball. This summer, it's 17U state tournament being held here in Wisconsin Rapids. Next year, it'll be AAA Varsity American Legion Baseball. Of course, we'll bring that to you. Zaleski Sports heading up to Marinette at the end of July to bring you the state tournament. There goes the runner. Throw down to second is not in time. A stolen base for Caden Kreutz. So regionals this year for the Wisconsin Rapids. Wisconsin Valley Regional will be in Plover. State tournament in Marinette. You would imagine that can be lifted to right center. That's trouble. Now it's going to get all the way to the wall. One hop the wall, two hop the wall. Coming in to score will be Caden Kreutz. Sam Vanden Langenberg will stop at third with an RBI triple. Now it gets away. And an RBI triple for Sam Vanden Langenberg. And now back to the bottom of the order, Bennett Marsden, the pitcher. So I would imagine that regionals next year for AAA
Bennett Marsden.
can't be or wouldn't be in Wausau, likely in Stevens Point next summer for the regionals. That one's going to be bounced out of play. Because Rapids is hosting the state tournament, I can't imagine that they would host the regionals as well. So likely in Stevens Point next year. This year it's in Plover with the state tournament in Marinette. Look out back here again, out of play. Again, just assuming, don't have any insider knowledge or anything about it, but we do know, though, that the AAA American Legion State Tournament will be here next year. The 0-2. Be smacked into right center. Another base hit, another RBI for DePere. And now back to the top of the order, and Josh Bowe. A walk and a ground out. And I believe Neenah, they're going to have a courtesy runner here for DePere.
10, Casey Trussell.
Casey Trussell coming in to run. We'll see if they have a pitch count. It looked like the Coach Waite was looking at his phone about see what the official game changer has for Mr. Dukeman. And it looks like they're going to change some positions here. Went will head to left. McNeely will See if Ty's going to come in and pitch. Gives his sunglasses over. So let's see what we got here. Maybe McNeely's just going to come in and play second base. It looks like we will have a pitching change here. So Ty McNeely will be the new pitcher. Dukeman will head to second, and then Wendt will head out to left field. So sign up for Fleet Rewards and get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in-store or online. Sign up now at fleetfarm.com. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Also, unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans at Key Savings Bank in Wisconsin Rapids. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big, small rates, Key Savings Bank. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Also, Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosney locations with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Learn more, or join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. Brewers back in action tonight. See if they can win a game. Lost 6 in a row. Got swept by the A's. Got swept by the Twins. Big three-game homestand here against the Pirates over the weekend. Father's Day weekend, of course. McNeely's ready to go, and we are ready to get back to action here with the top of the order in Josh Bowe. A walk and a ground out today for Josh. McNeely is ready. And he's ready to go here in the third inning. Wisconsin Rapids and Viroqua. After this one,
Top of the order for De Pere, right fielder Josh Bowe.
Devin Weber awaits on deck. De Pere's got a couple of tournaments going on this weekend. De Pere Varsity 1 and Varsity 2. First offering to Bowe is fouled back. One on, nobody out. Here in the home half of the third inning. De Pere trying to break this one open even more. Down bounces in there, gets away. One ball and one strike to De Pere right fielder Josh Bowe. State soccer, girls state soccer going on this weekend as well. And somehow got out of the way did Bowe. And Marston's gonna, or his courtesy runner will head to third. Trussell will head to third with nobody out on back-to-back wild pitches. Girls State Soccer going on today, or we'll see if we can get you some score updates from there as well. Now it's going to be lifted to right center field. Long run. Wait is going to be called off by Stitchman. Throw home from Stitchman is not quite in time. That was a nice throw out there by Trevor, but a sacrifice fly from Josh Bowe. First out of the inning. See if we get you some score updates here from Girls State Soccer. The last championship of the high school season.
Third baseman, Devin Weber.
Division 4 is going on now. Division 3, Edgewood over Ashland 5-1. New Berlin Eisenhower losing to Plymouth 3-1. Division 2 also happened today. Oregon beat Cedarburg 5-0. And Whitefish Bay beat Sauk Prairie 3-1. Division 1 also happened today. I guess Division 2 is yesterday. So is Division 3. Goodness. Muskego beat Bayport 4-0. Divine Savior Holy Angels beat Kettle Moraine beat DSHA 3-2. And right now in Division 4, Cedar Grove, Belgium against Lodi. And then Kiel and Brookfield Academy. The 0-2 misses high. Devin Weber. So we can get you a score from that game in Milwaukee. Lodi, the team that beat Assumption in soccer last weekend. Or last Thursday, I should say. 1-0, and then they beat Regis McDonald. See if they got that game going on right here, or right now on the NFHS. Can we hit foul? Maybe it's already over. Yeah, final time. Cedar Grove, Belgium 3, Lodi 1. So the next game, last one of the night, Kiel and Brookfield Academy will be starting in just a little bit. And now it's going to be cut off, but a one-out double there for Devin Weber. Now Ethan Newens, the catcher. Double and an error today.
De Pere catcher, Ethan Newens.
Newens at the plate. Score from the south field, the one behind us, 8-2 Stevens Point. 10-1 here. First offering to Newens is good for a strike. Runner at second. And one out. Running can be hard on your body, whether you're training for marathons, competitive runs, or just for daily exercise. Turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to get moving, keep moving, and enjoy life on the run. Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. Smacked foul and out of play. Look out back here. No ball, or 1 ball and 2 strikes to Ethan. Thank you for making us a part of your Friday nights.
Doing my last call. Last call. Nobody Miami. You're trying to increase your odds. No, come on. Last call. Anyone change your mind? Feeling lucky today?
1 ball, 2 strikes to Ethan Newens. This is high for a ball, 2-2. The high chopper on the infield. Tough play. Gobbled there. The throw will be made, and it's off the glove there of Peters. Newens will score on the base hits. Weber will score on the error.
First baseman, Landon Rago.
Rago was hit by a pitch today. Looks at strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Missed outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Brian Gerbers awaits on deck. That's going to be popped up And it's going to drift out of play and into the walkway area, 1-2. One ball, two strikes, one away. Here in the bottom of the third inning, 11-1 in favor of De Pere. Newman stands at first with one out. Two balls, two strikes. Outside, misses 3-2. As the weather warms up, look to Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling in Wisconsin Rapids. They've got more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call our buddies at Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling today. Missed outside and a walk. Now Brian Gerber's a couple of strikeouts tonight for Brian. Looking for a big hit here. Gonna have a little bit of a funk. Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen within just 1 week. Countertops, backsplashes, flooring, cabinets, everything else you find in your kitchen. Stone Innovations takes care of it all for you, from fabrication to design and installation. For your next kitchen or bathroom, look to Stone Innovations
Shortstop,
in Plover.
Brian Gerbers.
Brian Gerber's at the dish. A couple of strikeouts today for Brian. 2 on, 1 out. 11-1 De Pere. First time misses outside for a ball. Scored 5 in the first, 2 in the second, 4 so far here in the third for the Panthers. Rapids and Viroqua after this game. There's a strike. Good pitch from Ty McNeil coming in relief today. The 1-1. Gonna be a chopped foul past third. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Kerry Van Ert, State Farm on auto, homeowners, renters, and more. For both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, find Kerry Van Ert, State Farm on Facebook to get started today. McNeil comes set. That could be a lined foul. Left field line. Gerber stays alive at 1-2. For the best in recreational hunting properties in Wisconsin, call our buddy Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals, and Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. Call him at 715-213-4468. 715-213-4468. 2 on, 1 out, bottom of the third, 11-1 De Pere. And on the 1-2, Gerbers gets hit by a pitch. Base is loaded now for Jake Weckworth.
Center fielder, Jake Weckworth.
First offering misses for a ball. 3 balls and no strikes. Weckworth, and a bases loaded walk. Tenth hitter of the inning for Caden Kreutz. Singled in this earlier in this inning. Now a conversation to be had here on the mound.
Hi, this is Blake from Mobile Link. The window tint businesses, homes, and cottages. Remote starters. We've been doing remote starters for over 30 years. We have over 5,000 units installed to date. We offer a lifetime warranty on the product. This unit works from over a mile distance, and the remote tells you the car started. We know the car started because of the green light. It tells me it's running the entire time because every 3 seconds you get a light flash. Call Blake at Mobile Link to schedule your appointment today. 715-424-5432.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life.
Josh Wendt, the new pitcher for Neenah. Third pitcher they've used today. 5 runs across here in the inning. The 10th hitter of the inning, Caden Kreutz, at the plate for the De Pere Panthers. Wendt fires home. A breaking ball hit over to third. Going to get the out at third. Throw across, not in time. Run will score. That will be Rego. Gerber's out at third. Kreutz reaches down the fielder's choice. 13-1 De Pere here in game 1 of the tournament.
Fielder Sam Vanden Langenberg.
Sam Vanden Langenberg, fielder's choice, and a triple today for Sam. Now it's going to be into the gap as well. And a run will score. That will be Weckworth. RBI base hit for Sam Vanden Langenberg. A little bit of a jingle to his name. Sam Vanden Langenberg. And now Bennett Marsden, a strikeout and a single today for Bennett.
Pitcher Bennett Marsden.
Low for a ball. 12th hitter of the inning for De Pere. 7 across in the inning for the Panthers. Now it's going to be popped up. Long run for Stitchman in center. Well, that'll end it here in the 3rd inning. 7 runs across for the Panthers. We've played 3 complete. 14-1 De Pere. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at madeacustom.com.
Oh, goodness. Top of the
Third
fourth inning, a
baseman, Brendan
strikeout to
Schilke.
Ty McNeely, and now Braden Schilke for the Neenah Ball Club. First one misses for a ball. Josh Waite's on deck. There's a strike. No, it definitely is. A slow chopper to third. Across and in time. Good throw there by Devin Weber. And there's two away. And now Josh Waite, a strikeout victim in the second inning, has become the new pitcher.
Batter is Josh Waite.
Brennan Wendt waits on deck for Neenah. No balls and two strikes. There's a strikeout to end the fourth inning. 3 up, 3 down. We've played 3.5. We'll be back after this. Zaleski Sports. Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Top of the order due up here for De Pere in the home half of the 4th inning. Smack to left. And caught out there by Corbin Dukeman. The line out. Got a new catcher back there too. Make sure we get his name squared away. And a new hitter as well for De Pere.
De Pere, number 10, Casey Trussell.
Casey Trussell coming in to hit for Devin Weber. 1 up and 1 down here in the 4th inning. Take the bright spots when you can get them for Neenah Legion Post 33. And the first offering is good for a strike. Game behind us on the south field. Cale Jacoby talking you through that one. It's 16-2 Stevens Point over Anago. Again, I mentioned it earlier. I'm sure those Spash players not too happy with how their season ended, so they were gonna first team that they played, they're gonna put out all their anger against the team that they played, and right now Anago's on the tough side of that. And bounces in there, and it's 2-1. Evens up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Smacks on the bleachers behind us. And just missed a bit inside. A 1-out walk to Trussell.
De Pere catcher, Ethan Newen.
Rapids players walking up the bleachers to our left, getting ready for their game against Viroqua this evening. Nguyen's at the dish with 1 on and 1 out. 2-0. Appreciate you all tuning in tonight on Zaleski Sports. We'll have a good one for you coming up next. That's going to be hit into right. Nguyen's a single. And hard to believe, everybody, hard to believe that we'll mention it. We'll talk a little bit about it during the next game as well. Joking around about it with our crew here. But 2 weeks from tonight,
Patrick Rotherham, the batter.
Patrick Rotherham at the dish. A graduate from De Pere High School last year. They got players from De Pere and West De Pere. He is the one of 2 2022 graduates back on the ball club this year is Patrick Rotherham. The other one is Ethan Nguyen from West De Pere in 2022. Couple of 23s and 24s. That was going to be hit over to short. Double play opportunity to second for 1. Across, not in time. And it's going to score on the errant throw. It'll be Casey Trussell. Nguyen's out at second for the second out. Reaches on the fielder's choice, does Rotherham. Now Brian Gerber's back at the plate.
Shortstop,
A couple of
Brian
strikeouts
Gerbers.
and a hit by pitch. A swing and a miss. The youngest player on this team is Caden Kreutz. Just completed his junior year at De Pere High School. Devin Weber is going to be a senior. Carter Schmidt's going to be a senior. Jake Weckworth's going to be a senior. Louis Josart just graduated. Josh Bowe just graduated. Brian Gerber's just graduated. And Bennett Marsden just graduated from their respective high schools. Landon Rago is going to be a senior next year. Charlie Van Rens is going to be a senior. Casey Trousel is going to be a senior. Sam Vanden Landenberg is going to be a senior. And now it's going to be hit to center, and that will end it here in the fourth inning. One run across. We've played 4 complete. Last chance here for Neenah. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com. The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Great hustle, catcher.
No balls and 2 strikes here to Brendan Wendt. Nice hustle back there by Newens for De Pere. Looked like it was pretty close, but umpire said he had it in the net, and it's 1-2. With so much of our lives running on the internet these days, choosing a provider you can rely on has become more important than ever. As a local company, Solaris sees their customers as neighbors and not just numbers. You can trust their fiber delivers the fastest, most reliable, and most advanced internet experience in town. Visit Solaris.net today. Solaris powers us up all around Wisconsin Rapids, here at the Quadplex in the field house here at Lincoln, football field to our left. The gymnasium at Assumption, the press box over at Witter. They power us all around this beautiful city. 2-2, count runs full. Again, Wisconsin Rapids and Viroqua after this one. A cue shot off the end of the bat. And that will put away Went for the first out. Hudson Peters at the dish.
First baseman Hudson Peters.
First offering swung on and missed. At the conclusion of this game, we'll shut down this broadcast and get you ready for game number 2 of the evening. Wisconsin Rapids and Viroqua. 15-1 here in Wisconsin Rapids. So we'll have the we'll wrap this one up. Run rule is in effect. There's a swing and a miss and a strikeout. Strikeout number 8 for Bennett Marsden here today. Now back to the top of the order, and Trevor Stitchman.
Fielder Trevor Stitchman.
Ground out and a walk today for Trevor. He's played well in center when he's had the opportunities to. The first one misses a low and out. Made Custom Apparel in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from hometown schools and summer teams, and corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. Hit into right. Base hit there for Trevor Stitchman. Now Logan Van Zumeren, a single and a double today for the shortstop, Logan Van Zumeren. Wisconsin River Orthopedics encourages you to stop living with the pain. Come see them and let's get you back to living your life to the fullest for joint pain, rehabilitation, urgent care, and more. Come to Wisconsin River Orthopedics here in Wisconsin Rapids. Neenah down to their final out. The Rangers getting ready to take the field. They're sitting to our left in shorts and T-shirts, but they'll be ready in no time. Ready to go. There goes the runner, Stitchman. Going to take second on the stolen base. Do what you can for Neenah Ball Club. Let's see if they started that soccer game early. Outside, missed. That could be a line foul, left field side. There you go. Brookfield Academy in Kiel. Girls soccer in Milwaukee. Not sure if they've started yet. The scheduled time was 7 o'clock, so not sure if they were going to start early or not. Van Zumeren has run the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And walked him. 2 base runners now for Neenah.
Catcher Dustin Dorton Clohessy.
And the first offering is good for a strike. Yeah, we got there hitting. Chopped foul of the plate. Neenah down to their final strike here this evening. No balls, 2 strikes. Comes set does Marsden. Wheels and fires, and that'll do it. Here tonight in game number 1 of the 2023 Wisconsin Rapids Ranger Invitational. It is De Pere 15 and Neenah 1. Thank you for joining us, everyone. We'll take a break. Come back at about 7:15 for our next game. It'll be Wisconsin Rapids and Viroqua. Steve Mabes, Olivia Zimmerman, and Sydney Seavey, thank you for joining us. Have a great night, everyone. We'll talk to you again in about half an hour here on Zaleski Sports.